Well, flying cars, no, we don't have them yet, but self-driving cars, they're here.
That's right. What does the owner of Certified Transmission make of them? We're going to find out here in just a couple of minutes.
But first, Peter Fink is going to tackle 2 other viewer questions. Good morning, Peter. How are you?
Good morning. Well, okay. And a little tough morning today or whatever and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
but
You got a granddaughter that's going to...
I got a granddaughter not doing very well, and she's has surgery scheduled here in a couple hours. So hopefully everything will go well.
Our prayers are
Yeah,
with
prayers
you.
with you. We'll
Thank
keep
you.
an eye on that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's get to this first question. Leah's first. Recently, the touchscreen panel in my 2014 Dodge Journey went completely out. I turned the car off and restarted it. No luck. But the next day, it was fine. I'm worried it'll go out for good after my warranty is up. Does this happen frequently, and is it an expensive repair?
Well, I think I've got great news on this one, okay, and stuff. First of all, as you pointed out, 2014, it's in warranty, okay? There actually is a fix for this, okay? Today's new cars have anywhere from 10 to 50 computers on them, depending upon what kind of car you have. This particular one, there's an update for the software to cure that problem, okay, and stuff, all right? So if it's in warranty, definitely bring it back to the dealer. There is a TSB on it, okay?
What's that stand for?
Technical Service Bulletin. Yep. Okay.
A notification.
Notification. No,
sound.
there ain't no N on there.
There's a heads up. It's a heads up.
And so the updated software is supposed to fix the problem, okay? If it isn't that, then, I mean, it will fix it. But if it wasn't, yes, it would turn into being very expensive. Anything touch screen and all them kind of things,
Yeah.
I mean, it gets expensive. You know, usually used would be the way to go or something possibly instead of new. But like I said, this one, I've seen it on a couple other Dodges. They got a software update. This one's pretty easy, okay?
Do dealers only address those touchscreen issues and those computer issues, or can other repair facilities?
That's a great question.
Because
You
I
know,
think
if
you're
this
getting into
wasn't
more-
in warranty, if you bring it to your general repair, they would be able to update the software. Matter of fact, with these newer cars, and when I say newer cars, I'm talking now cars 20 years old and newer, okay, anymore. You almost have to plan on every year spending about $150 to update the software. Just like your cell phones that we do it, your home computer, you know, with Windows or Apples and everything. Of course, those are free.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, your car isn't,
That's
okay?
what I'm sitting here
But
thinking.
the
Realize
good
that.
news is it ain't super expensive. It's about $150. Probably plan on getting an update once a year, okay, and stuff. So
Our next question is from Michael, not this one, but another one. He writes, the engine in my 2012 Volvo XC60 gets louder when I'm accelerating, pushing down on the gas. Any idea why? Could it be the sign of a problem, or am I just being paranoid?
well, you know, we always joke if customers have their cars fixed, their hearing always gets better. I probably need to go get my car fixed since I'm half deaf, okay, or whatever. Back to the question here. If it's really getting louder, okay, obviously that's a sign something has changed, okay, and going wrong. I would suspect we probably got an exhaust problem, okay, and stuff, all right? Unless it's going to be that you run this thing out of oil, that it's clattering, and then you probably wouldn't be even making it till now, okay, or whatever and stuff. It's probably the exhaust that got a leak somewhere, or a manifold might have cracked, or a donut has gone out or something. Maybe the muffler's getting bad, okay, and it's got a leak or something like this. I think that's probably what you're hearing. Going to have to get it into the shop. You're not going to be able to fix it yourself, okay, and stuff. But I'm sure since it gets louder, this one should be pretty easy to find, okay? Again, don't know what cost it is, depending what it actually is, okay, and stuff. So.
All right, this final, I'm really anxious to hear your answer on this next question. This one comes from Matt. He's wondering, have you been in a self-driving car yet? And what do you think of the idea?
Well, that's a great question. Obviously, there's a lot of people trying to do it, or companies, okay, from Apple to Google to GM, Ford, Chrysler, Toyota, everybody.
Everybody.
Okay. You know, in some ways, I think it's cool if you could get on the interstate and just kind of sit there and not have to pay attention or whatever. And I mean, almost like getting on a train or an airplane, you get there and stuff and show up. But I will tell you, personally, I think it's going to be a real problem in the future, okay? What I mean by that is the auto repair industry, regardless if it's a dealer or independents, the liability is going to be immense on these things, okay? I mean, let's say somehow something goes bad, a sensor, okay, you replace it, and now the car crashes or doesn't run right, or somebody gets killed or something, and who's at fault, okay, and stuff. You didn't diagnose it right, or you didn't fix it right, and all this. I could see a lot of finger pointing, okay? I mean, the idea is cool as all can be. I haven't driven one myself. Actually, my wife is out in California, okay, and stuff. And she actually texted me on Friday and said she's seen a self-driving car, okay, and stuff, all right. It was one of the little ones, okay, or whatever, or something like this. You know, it wasn't going very fast, but I guess they're on the road out there getting tested, you know, and stuff. So myself, you know, I'm all for driver assist, okay, you know, let us know there's a car in the other lane. I like the self-braking in front, actually. I've driven some of those where the brakes will come on that you don't hit the object, but you know what, totally self-driving, I think it's cool, but I think trying to fix something when it don't work, kind of like that black screen, okay, you know, I mean, you don't get the updated software, now the thing crashes, I mean, you know, I think it's a real iffy area.
There's a lot to learn still,
right? Oh my God, I don't know. I don't know about this. Okay,
Like
I still want a steering wheel here. Okay, I don't think I'm going to go to sleep
That's
yet.
I need a security blanket.
We like to be in control.
That's right.
5 area locations for certified transmissions. So if you're hearing noises, you think it's a transmission issue at all, Peter and his team are awesome, and they take really great care of you. So, Peter, we're always glad to see you.
Hey,
Thank you.
Our best to your family.
You're
All right,
in our
thank you
today.
very much.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And
Peter.
listen, Peter or another member of the